Hello all and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chandramani Pandey and thank you very much for watching my other videos.
Quick question before starting this video. How are you making sure your Windows device are really compliant with the latest patches? Still relying on Intune report or manually checking each machine? What if I told you there is a faster way, a smarter way to check compliance in real time and even fix devices that are missing updates automatically? Stick around because in this video, I will show you exactly how to do this using Intune Proactive Remediation script. I will walk you through how to automatically install the latest Patch Tuesday updates on non-compliant devices using Intune detection and remediation scripts. And by the end of this, you will be able to significantly improve your patching compliance score and percentage. In a real production environment, I often get this one question from the clients. How will you as a service provider fix the last 5 to 10 percentage of devices that never seems to get patches on time or not compliant? Well, the answer is now in your hand. With proactive remediation, Intune will run a detection script to check compliance, and if the device is not up to date, it will trigger a remediation script automatically. No manual work, no guessing, just result. So let's get started. Before we dive in, if you are new to my channel or haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any further videos. According to the YouTube analytics, a large number of viewers watch my videos without subscribing. So if you find this helpful, show your support by subscribing. It really encourages me to keep creating more time saving automation content like this for you. Now I am on my client machine and let's see how we can implement this solution to install the latest patches on non-compliant devices using Intune Proactive Remediation scripts. So this is the test machine, and if I run a command called winver, we can see that this is the machine build version, and if we check this build version, which is 10.0.261004061, this machine is still on Windows 11 May month update. So now this is a non-compliant machine and we want to fix this machine using Intune Proactive Remediation. And if you go to the check for update, we can see that this particular latest cumulative update for Windows 11 is not installed on this machine because I just stopped the Windows Update service for the demo purpose, and we will try to implement this solution and install this update using the script. So let's see how we can implement this. So to do this, we have to download the PowerShell script. I already downloaded these PowerShell scripts and those are in my download folder, and I will provide the link in the description section so that you can download and test on your some of the devices before implementing in the production environment. So the very first thing is to implement the detection script. So we have to go to the Intune portal. We have to go to the devices, and within devices, we have to create a scripts and remediation, and we have to create a remediation script and then give it a name as per your choice. I am giving Windows patching productive remediation, and the same thing I am providing in the description. Click on next, and here you have to upload the detection script which I already have in my download folder. So this is my detection script, and then for now I am not going to upload a remediation script. First we will run the detection script and then we will run the remediation scripts. Run this script using the lockdown credential, leave it as it is, and for signature check, leave it as it is, and run script in 64-bit PowerShell, make it yes, and then click on next. And then here, if you want, you can specify the scope tag. For now, I am going to click on next. And in this assignment, you have to provide the group on which you want to implement this. I highly recommend you to test this in your test environment or in your test devices. Make sure that you are getting the right result, then only implement on only non-compliant devices. But for now, I am not going to assign this. I will run a on-demand predictive remediation and then click on next and then click on create. Now our script is ready. What we have to do, we have to trigger that script. But before that, let me go to the C drive and go to the program data and go to the Microsoft Intune management extension logs. And here you can see that we don't have any customized log. So when you are running this script, you will also get a customized log so that you can also read what is happening, what script is doing. Important thing is that why I am using particular this location, because in that case you can also collect this log using Intune. And then we have to find the machine name. So let me open CMD and find the host name. And we can see that my machine name ends with F33. So we have to go to the Intune portal, go to the devices. This is my machine. Let me click on this. And now here you have to go to the three dots, and in last you have an option called run remediation. And then here you have to find the script which you want to deploy. So this is my script, and let me click on run remediation. Now we can see that the remediation initiated. And if we go to this location, log location, refresh this, in some time we will see a log here. And now we can see that we have a custom log called Intune patching compliance. And if you open this, we can see that it is giving some at least some information like Windows autopilot ESP is not running, meaning that machine is not running in the autopilot mode. And then it's checking the device is on the latest cumulative update or not. And we can see that it is able to find that the latest available build version is 10.0.26100.4349, and the current machine version is 10.0.26100.4061. Because of this machine is not complying, current build version is this, required build version is this, so that remediation is required, and it will trigger the Intune remediation script. So let me first show you this version. If you copy this and search this version, we can see that this is the latest June 10, 2025 update for Windows 11. And now to do, we have to go to the Intune portal and let's refresh this screen to make sure that the run remediation is also showing compliant. And if we go to the report and go to the and now here if you add the pre-remediation detection output, we can see that the machine is not compliant. Current version is this and the required version is this. So this way you can also generate the patching compliance report. You can just simply deploy the detection script in all the devices. It will detect whether the machine is on the latest version or not. And if not, then it will show as machine is not compliant, meaning that remediation is required. And you can calculate the percentage compliance. Now let's go to the property, and this time let's add the remediation script. And this is my remediation script, and click on apply and click on save. Now we have updated the remediation script. Let's go back to the device again. And this time we are going to run this with remediation script. So let's find the device and go to the run remediation and search for the script and click on run. Now remediation is also triggered and see the status is pending. And now if we go to the logs and refresh the log, open the log, Now we can see that the run remediation here again, which is checking whether the machine is on ESP or not, checking the device OS version. This is the current build version. Windows update source is Windows update. We can see the last boot up time is this. Total C drive disk space is 74.25 GB and the free disk space is this. We can also see that Windows update service is already set to manual. If not, it will restart and set the manual. We can also see that the Microsoft account sign-in service startup type is manual. Update or reset the service startup type is also manual. Startup type for update orchestrator service is not automatic. Consider setting is an automatic. That is a recommendation script is giving you. Then again, we have can see the latest build version is this. Current build version is this. Machine is not compliant. This is the patch machine is going to install and is trying to install the update. Now it is trying to install the PS Windows Update module, which is already present, and now it is importing. Now at this time, machine is installing the KB5060842 on this machine. It will take some time based on the size of the KB. We have to wait for some time. Let me pause the video and come back when this update is installed on this machine. And now after 25 minutes, we can see that KB5060842 is installed and Windows Update is pending for reboot against this particular GUID. Manual reboot is recommended and my script is not going to reboot the device. KB is installed, Windows Update is pending for reboot and the script is executed successfully. And if we go to the Intune portal and refresh this, we can see that the script executed successfully. And if we again go to the script and search for that particular script, and check the device status, is still showing pending, but machine is still showing not patched. Let me reboot this machine and then trigger this corrective remediation one more time. So let me reboot this machine. And let me quickly run the script one more time. And now it's showing pending. If we again open the log, Intune patching log, and now we can see that the machine is showing as compliant because the required KB article is already installed on this machine. And now after some time, if we again check the script and go to the device status, this time we can see that the device is showing without any issue. And if we add the column called pre-remediation detection output and click apply, now we can see that machine is compliant, current version is this and the required version is this. Let me know in the comment section what is your thought on this script, and also I would like to hear from you what type of automation you want to see in the upcoming videos.
I hope this is an informative video for you. Thank you very much for watching this video.